Welcome, everybody, back to Investing with Jimmy. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I ended up a little, looks like I could have got Google a little cheaper, but I ended up making a large transaction today with Google again. After Google's situation with the search, um, I did purchase Google. Um, the price that I paid was 154.12. So I'm a little down right now. I bought a large transaction. So hopefully Google will continue to climb back up. I felt that the discount um, was good. I wish that I would have bought it for 151. I think it went after the announcement. It could even went down to like the $150 range. But I'm looking, for Google to bounce back. My target is about $166, and I'll be in a good situation. I do earn $844 for every dollar that it goes up, but on every dollar that it goes down, I lose $844. But we're not selling, obviously, when it goes down. We're going to hold it. So a lot of information I can give you that after me researching, why did I go ahead and get back into Google after selling it for 165 per share? The reason why that I did that was because after my research, Google pays Apple $20 billion per year for the rights to have the search through Safari and Apple devices. The total amount of revenue that generates per year for Google is 56 billion. Out of that 56 billion, 20 billion goes to Apple. So if you really analyze it, you think about it, um, Apple's taking a big risk to get rid of that $20 billion. Remember, that $20 billion, they're doing absolutely nothing. Now, I think that the reason why Apple is considering doing it is because they realize that it can generate more ways to make more revenue. All right, so let's say that that Apple decides to go that route. And what does that do for Google? Well, it would take away about $30 billion a year. However, all of those people who are used to using Google, people like myself, we're not going to switch the search results. We're always going to go to Google and we're going to put this under our favorites, and we're always going to go to Google and do the search because we like their search. We also, a lot of the people who use Google are also really getting into the Gemini and the Gemini app. The Gemini app is an amazing, absolutely amazing product. I use it for my new record label that I, just started, guys. You guys know that I went into the music business, entertainment business. And matter of fact, I'm starting a new K-pop group, um, and got one member so far, and I'm working on the second member. But anyway, it's helped me tremendously with my contracts. Just contracts, letters. I mean, you name it. It's just been unbelievable. Now, what Google is also doing, what they also do, keep in mind, they generate $198 billion a year just in its search. That has nothing to do with any other services that they do. Just in their search, they generate almost 200 billion. So they will be perfectly fine. Samsung is coming out with a brand new robot for your home. And they have signed a licensing agreement with Google to use the Gemini, which is what the brains of the robot is that they're selling. Google is also coming out with their own robot for commercial purposes, for services like warehouse work, you name it. Google is getting into that and is already working on that. So it's going to generate a ton of money down the road with their AI robots. They're also going to make a ton of money with people buying them for their home purposes. Now, in the future, it's very possible that your cell phone and things like that will become, less used. You're always going to have a mobile device when you're on the road, but at home and things like that, you're literally going to be able to have your robot with a screen, and the robot will be in the room with you, and you're basically going to be able to just talk to it like it's your buddy, and he's got all the answers. He's like the most intelligent person on the planet. Anything you need, he can fix your printer. He can fix your, make sure your computer has no viruses. You name it. This sucker is going to be able to do everything. So that's pretty exciting. Now they also have their automatic self-driven vehicles that they give a ton of rides to, and those are always doing well. And they have their Google Cloud. So, for example, if you look at a company like Arista, for example, Arista is at $85 per share, and they're strictly uh, a service for data centers on Ethernet. Okay, Arista. Matter of fact, Arista's a good stock, guys. We'll see if we have it over here still. I'm sorry. Yeah, Arista is a net. Okay, Arista Networks. Okay, so actually it's down today, so that's a good price to buy it at. So Arista Networks, their stock is basically half the price of Google. All right, half the price of Google, and the service that they're in is a data center, and they're leading, pretty much one of the top leaders. Them and Cisco are the top leaders in the Ethernet data centers for what they do. They provide. I don't know every little detail about what they provide. I just know that they build the networks and stuff like that for these data centers, and the data centers, contract with them. So Google has Google Cloud. So Google has its own data centers where they host tons of people that pay them. So half this company here is half the price of Google. Well, you're getting a full data center product with Google, in the entire deal. So anyway, now I'll show you a stock that I made $1,800 on today, and I literally owned it overnight. I literally bought it at the closing hours of yesterday, and that is with The Honest Company. And I made a video with you guys about this in my last video, telling you, I'll share it with you right here, telling you guys that this is my new stock to flip. This is a quick flip type of stock. So I've already sold it. I sold it at 4.79 today. It's at 4.83 right now. Now, The Honest Company, this up 10%. Yesterday, if you look at a 5-day chart, so here's where we bought it. We bought it right here at the 454 range. Okay, so we made a large amount of money on it. We made $1,800 on it literally in the morning. I mean, I bought it late at the end of the day. The market closed. It went up in after hours, and then when the market opened up today, the thing was up 10%. I just clicked the button and sold it. So this is the perfect stock to buy and flip for quick profits. Okay. Now, I think it's also a stock that you could hold. It has a lot of potential with it. It's up 53% in the last 12 months. We went over this stock. In the 5 years, it's down 69%. But if you look at it, it's been doing really good of recent. I mean, if it ever can get these highs again, you double your money. Okay. So everything else, as far as stocks go right now. Okay, now this is another one that exploded that I just told you guys about. If you look at my last video, what did I say? Buy the trade desk. I just showed it to you guys. The stock is up $10 in one day. $10 in one day. I showed it to you and it went flying up $10. So this particular stock you would have made a lot of money on. So as you can see, it's trying to start. It went from here to here. So it's trying to start to get back a lot of this money. There's a lot of growth potential with this particular stock. Now, if you see this stock go back down on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday coming up, and you see it, just remember this, that it went up 17%. So if you see that it's down like, 15% or 14% or 13%, or it gives back a large amount of what it went up, then you could go ahead and just jump in, okay? So, but that's probably going to be it for today, guys. I'm just making a short video giving you guys an update. But I'll see you guys on the next one. New channel, give me a like. It really helps this channel out. And subscribe to this channel if you like this content. But I've been right on the money with everything so far, guys. If you look at every one of my videos right now, there really hasn't been one stock that I've given you guys that have had any issues. Every one you would be making really good money. So keep watching. Do the best that I can for you guys. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on the next video.